What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. Today we're going to be trying another draft and we might go for another full build squad if possible. But before we get into today's draft guys, I just want to show you Football Index, the sponsors of today's video. It is an 18 plus rated site, so sorry for you minors, you are not able to get involved. What this is a football player stock market. You can buy and sell players whose value will change based on their kind of like in-game performance, not necessarily based on their in-game performance, but how the market reacts to their in-game performance. You can see here I've already picked up a whole bunch of players. I've lost some money, some actual real money on some of the players and made some money on some of the players. Cristiano Ronaldo being my biggest profiteer so far. I picked up 20 Neymars months ago. I actually was using this site literally months and months ago before they even started sponsoring YouTubers and such, and I've had so much fun with it. And you can see, I don't know if you can see, but in the top right hand corner where it says my portfolio, I've got £60 worth of players in my portfolio and a cash balance of £2.38. Now I started with £25. Now it's not a huge amount of money and it's taken me a considerable amount of time to build up to this, but it's really fun trading players. Like right now I could probably sell my Cristiano Ronaldo and it would be wise because his value is quite high compared to what I bought him at. Obviously I bought 4 of them for £5.08. I could sell 4 of them for £7.72. But if Ronaldo goes and bangs in a hat-trick on the weekend, it's likely that his stock value will rise, putting me up by a little bit more, and then would be a better way to cash out. And if we actually take a look at the Football Index homepage right now, you can look at like the most trending players, and Wilfried Zaha has gone up 25%, and he is the highest trending player right now. With my finances available, I could buy 5 Wilfried Zahas. I'm not going to. I'm going to buy 1 Wilfried Zaha because Wilfried Zaha is amazing. So now we bought Zaha for 20, what did we buy him for? 40 pence I think we bought him for. And I've already made more money in my portfolio. I've made an extra 24 pence because somebody else has changed somewhere here. So Neymar's changed massively and I've lost now £1 on Neymar. Actually, I think the loss was a bit bigger there on Neymar before, but ultimately it just changes constantly. So our Wilfried Zaha we bought for 40 pence and is now at 0.04 again. We was bang on £60 before, so if you want to go watch back a little bit a minute ago, you'll see what else has increased literally whilst we've been making the video. But that guys is Football Index. It's absolutely awesome. Show me your portfolios on twitter.com/NepentheZ and we could compare E-dick sizes in the Football Index. Let's get into the draft. But with that being said guys, let's get into this draft. Hopefully you guys do enjoy Football Index. Definitely a site that I've spent some time on for sure. Made, you know, little bits of profit. Ooh, we went for Real Madrid before. Why not go for a Barcelona draft this time? We start off with a nice big 97 Luis Suarez. We get a nice huge 99 Lionel Messi. 2 Barca players to start things off. Now left forward, if we can get Neymar as well, that would be, oh, it's team of the year Neymar. Absolutely perfect. Yes, I turned down the brand new 95 Gareth Bale. And yes, I turned down 99 Cristiano Ronaldo. But we have got Messi, Suarez and Neymar. We have the MSN attack. And they are pretty much the best versions of each card other than that 98 Luis Suarez that we could have got. What a start, what an attack, what a team to pick basically. So we'll go La Liga obviously for the rest of this draft, trying to get Barcelona players where possible. Picking up anyone else where not possible. I actually really rate that Guarín card, so we'll take him in the centre midfield spot. Oh wow, wow, that's huge. That is absolutely mental. We've got 3 Team of the Year players already in this draft, all from Barcelona. It's like the game that if Dani Alves pops up here, I might just be done. I might just be done if Dani Alves shows here. He doesn't. We do get DeMarcos to throw into the draft, and there's still some hope for some Barcelona players. Ooh, I mean, Barzagli would make sense because he gets that link with Guarín. But that Otamendi card is so sick. Let's try and get ourselves a elite. Oh wait, camera focus. Focus. There we go. There we go. Camera focused. We don't have anything that's helpful to us here. What do we have in the actual team? Spanish. No. Italian. Yes, we'll get the Italian. We'll swap those 2 around, and then we get some more chem there. Now, Alexandro here would be great, to be fair. There he is, team of the season, Alexandro, because he gets that strong link in with Barzali. And although we're probably not going to be able to get the full Barcelona draft, we're definitely, I'm happy with a 97, a 97, a 95, and a 95. This could well be my highest rated ever FUT draft if we get lucky enough with the remainder of the players. And we start off with Krykowiak's not a pick we're going to be going for. Dennis Suarez, definitely not a pick we're going to be going for. We're going to take Shatov just for the high rating if we put him on the bench to get a high rated draft. Padon here makes sense. Doesn't actually give us a chem boost unless we put him there. Boom, there you go. So Padon goes in instead of Bichetti. Bichetti, 1 more pace, 3 more defending, 7 more physical. But I like the chem boost that we get because that's now 96 chem. With so many, oh wow, with so many more players. We're going to take the 95 Bale as well. Look, oh my, look at those stats. 99 pace, 95 dribbling, 95 passing, 96 shooting, and 94 physical with 77 defending. That is spectacular, and we are going to be throwing him on the bench. Can we get ourselves, EA? It started off so well, getting 4 Barca players. We'll take that Alexis Sanchez there as well. Yeah, 4 Barca players from the first 5 cards, and now we haven't got a single one since. So not the best. There's another Barcelona player, although we need a defence to put him in. There's no point just throwing a randy goalkeeper in there. We get no more Bundesliga. We get Patrice Evra here. We get the left back, Juniga will actually, see, he'll only keep, we'll take him. Like, I just want you to see, he doesn't actually help the chemistry at all. And obviously Alexandro is far, far better. We get Kier there. Brooks not going to be helpful to us. We'll take Kier. A very nice card indeed. We get another La Liga midfielder. Now, if we put him here, we get more chem. That puts us up to a 100 chem. That's a 189. This could genuinely be my highest rated ever squad. No more Barca players as well, but high rated Diarra. Could have taken Pjanic. I'm happy with that left. Oh, legend. Oh, Ronaldo. Oh, team of the season, Harry Kane, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. These are some big players here. I don't use legend. Like, I never really get legends much. Ronaldo would be quite smart. Harry Kane would be quite smart as a super sub. What have we got offensively? We've got Alexis Sanchez and Gareth Bale. No need for Kane. But Zlatan Ibrahimovic, 95 rated, is going to be massive for us. And then we get ourselves our silver. So we actually only got 5 Barca players in the end, which is a bit disappointing. But that MSN draft is pretty big. We get the Gareth Bale. This is undoubtedly going to be a 190, I believe. I think this will flick up to a 190 with Shatov. And potentially a 191 with a Bravo instead of Hutchinson. If we just change it there. No, so a 190 there. That's not too bad. In terms of the actual team, like this guy's not like the best. You know what I mean? He's on 6 chem, which isn't the end of the world. And there he's on also 6 chem. I'll keep Barzagli there. I rate DeMarcos. I rate Barzagli. I rate Handanovic. I rate Alexandro. I rate Guarin, I rate Iniesta. I'm unsure about this Rico guy. Messi, Suarez, Neymar is where it's at. It's a shame that's not the 98 Suarez. That'd have been so sick. Then on the bench, Sanchez, Ibra, this Gareth Bale card, all magnificent players that we could use. I could actually put. I could fit. I'd prefer this Hernandez card, except with him we lose chemistry on him and on. Oh no, wait. Stupid. Boom. There we go. That's 99 chemistry. Hernandez on 7. Freddie Guarin on 7. But I can only imagine we're going to get a manager that's going to help us. So, does he help? Yes, he does. He puts us up to a 190. This guy, no. Arsene Wenger, no. Molina, no. And Kiko Flores, no. So, it's literally just Pioli there that puts us up to a 190. So, we get a 190 FUT draft. We get some absolutely serious players. Probably early subs that are going to be needed to made will be this like common left back is going to be replaced with Kier or Hutchinson. I wouldn't mind Hutchinson there too much at all. And Gareth Bale will probably come on quite quickly for Hernandez if needs be. But his 4-star skill moves and his 6'1", it's actually not bad. He might do a job. Every other player in the team is spectacular. I'd be very disappointed if I don't go do some damage with this team. I'm thinking at least a semi-final performance with this kind of squad. Obviously, you don't know who you get matched up against. but I would anticipate this would get me to at least the semi-final. So now we're going to go again, guys, and build the offline draft. As I mentioned before, we're going to be doing the offline drafts on the daily as well, and unless I notice that the comment sections aren't enjoying them, and it's more just to see what we can build in a draft, and also to see what we get from the packs. Obviously, there's a big Bale and a big we'll start with team of the season, Godin. Yeah, that big Gareth Bale and that big what am I thinking of? Wait, we're gonna go for an athletic squad here. I'll take Di Maria for the meantime because there's a better version of Bale. But yeah, Bale and Messi, sorry, are in packs right now. Phenomenal stuff. Let's go for a weird hybrid. I'm going to try and get 100 chem on this, but I want to get some fun players in, like that Matuidi, who's obviously going to go tuck in there with Di Maria. We get that Thomas Muller. That's absolutely perfect to start things off with, because now the right mid and the left wing all get perfect chem, and the centre mid we could get team of the season Koke. Oh, that's a shame. Imagine if team of the season Koke pops up there. That would have been ideal. We'll go with Tony Kroos right there. He gets some links around the team. Not too bad, not too good, but not too bad. We've got Van der Wiel, who is helpful to us. That's our right hand side covered. It's actually quite a colourful team. I'm quite enjoying it. And Schmelz there as well is perfect because he gets the strong link off of Muller. Not a bad way to build. We'll take that Barzagli card. I kind of wish I took that Marquisio now that we had available to us. And we'll go with we'll go with Hans again, even though we've got him in the first team. So that's already a 90 rated team. That's actually a sick team. Lewandowski. I mean, he actually gets the same chem as Fernando Torres, but we're gonna take. We're going to take, we're going to take Lewandowski and hope that we get a better version of Zlatan to link up with Di Maria. And it doesn't look like that's going to be the case so far, but we do get Bellarabi there, who fits into the team on that right wing spot. Ooh, we get ourselves Mats Hummels might be the choice here. Hummels works way better than anyone else. 98 Messi is there, but let's take that Mats Hummels card. Yeah, I think he gives us a chem boost, right? No, he doesn't. Alright, interesting. I should have taken the Messi. Never mind, my bad. I'm sure another Messi will pop up somewhere. Aubameyang is definitely one that we will take. Again, it doesn't actually help for chemistry, but by the looks of the team with all these orange cards, there is an Antoine Griezmann. Now, we could put Griezmann. He gets a link with Matuidi. We could go Torres. Let's put him back in there. And then let's put, does Torres actually help us now? Yes, lovely stuff. He only gets a strong link, so Torres still only on 7 chem, but Griezmann gets all the links that he needs. And we're just missing chem. Basically, the centre-back and the goalkeeper is about all we need, which is really, really nice. Unless we get team of the season Koke, then I am absolutely beside myself with joy. What do we got here? Spain and Italy. We'll take the Bundesliga, because we have got a bit of a Bundesliga club going on. Not anymore. We'll take the La Liga BBVA centre-back. We don't even lose chem with him there. That's absolutely crazy. Let's see what we can get here. Hector Bellerin. We'll take Bellerin. Why the hell not? Well, because he doesn't help our team, but no one here right now helps our team. Unless that guy was from Atletico Madrid, in which case I just picked a winner. I didn't. He's not. That's unfortunate. But yeah, this team, it was a fun team. I would have actually really enjoyed. Oh, legend. Brilliant. I would have really enjoyed playing with this team in the as a main squad, like Royce Muller and Schmelzer on the left, Van der Wiel, Matuidi and Di Maria down the right, the Atletico trio through the middle, and then the two Serie A boys there just in defence. We could have made maybe we can still make a bit better defence. Oh, we can probably get this to 100 chem actually. Boom, there we go, 100 chemistry. This might actually turn out to be like a 190 as well by the time I trade off all these players. This could be like almost an accidental 190 because we've got two massive players still to put on, and we can change the 84 for the 85 as well. It goes up to a 189, and then Giroud for Bellarabi. Is it going to go to 190? It's not, but it's not far off. And in fact, if we go Lewandowski up here, it stays, it stays 189. But that's a pretty interesting team, guys. What do you reckon to that team? Let me know in the comment section below. But that, guys, is going to be the end of the drafting. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay guys, so as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 4-3-1-2, 85 chem, 89 rated team. Although his chemistry is quite low in his team because he's got such high rated players in key positions, it's not really going to make that much of an impact on his team. Like 90 Boateng, 90 Godin, incredible. The 92, what's his name? Iniesta, Jesus, get my words out. That Arturo Vidal, fantastic stuff. But for us, we had like literally probably the best attacking trio in the game. MSN, we got the 90, team of the year Messi, team of the year Neymar, and that purple hero Suarez. And it's 97 rated, so there's only one rating better that you can get. So it's basically like one of the best attacks, if not the best attack in the game. And we started off really well, going 2-0 up. Suarez gets in here, slams that one in off the underside of the bar. Neymar scored the second goal coming off the inside of the post. So we've hit the post and the bar to score goals now. And then into the second half, Neymar down the left-hand side gets so much strength. Bullies the defender there, bullies Gomez, the midfielder. And if that was his regular card, his 88 or his 90, I don't think he would have had the strength to hold that. So that's one of those occasions where having a Team of the Year player actually benefited the team because it genuinely created a goal. And that goal was created for Lionel Messi. So we score with all three of our superstars up front, Neymar bagging 2 and an assist. Suarez and Messi picking up a goal each. And I was really, really surprised and impressed with the non-rare centre-back and Fernandez in the centre midfield. I thought they were fantastic. The non-rare centre-back, he genuinely made some incredible tackles that were helpful to me keeping a clean sheet. Into the next game we go. We come up against a guy with 77 chemistry and a very bizarre team. Rafinha at right back, Khedira, both on no chem, Ericsson on no chem. He's got a silver team of the season, Cam. He's got Abu Dhabi and Adriano at left back. Just like really, really weirdly built team. And I looked at the team and I thought, this is the kind of team that my team should be absolutely pummeling. And Suarez there cuts that across. I was aiming for Neymar. The AI actually was controlling Messi there and scored the goal on my behalf. So credit to them. And we go 1-0 up with MSN doing work again and again. Suarez there smashes that one off the bar, off the back of Keylor Navas' head. It basically smashes him in the face and then goes into the back of the net. And I thought it was my lucky day. However, my opponent paused the game after that, made some subs. He got in behind it. I personally don't think that was a penalty. I don't know about you guys. All I was doing was running alongside him with Barzagli, trying to block the shot. And he ran into Barzagli and fell over, and the ref gave a penalty. So a bit of a weak penalty to concede. But, the game was open at this point. My opponent was making some chances. Scores a banger with Khedira. Again, you don't expect to concede that sort of goal. So very disappointed. I think he definitely deserved to get back into the game. And you'll see by the match stats at the end, he definitely deserved, an opening into the game. But the 2 goals specifically that I conceded were quite frustrating goals to concede. Now we go into penalties. I took my first penalty down the middle. He scored with his first penalty. I thought, let me go down the middle again with the penalty, but he was having absolutely none of my shenanigans on that occasion and saved it. And if you notice with his penalties, he's very weak with how much power he puts on, which usually makes it easy to just step to the left or step to the right to save. And I kept guessing the wrong way. I tried to go down the middle for a 3rd consecutive time, and once again, he just wasn't having any of it. So I'm in a bit of trouble here now. Nani, great penalty to the right-hand side of the goal. I'm 3-1 down with 2 penalties left. I have to score. I have to save. Otherwise, it is curtains. And I step up with Luis Suarez. I pop that one into the left-hand side. He wasn't saving that, even if he died the right way. But we're left here now with Angel Di Maria to take the penalty. He shoots and scores. And that was the end of the game. Credit to him for getting back into the game, especially after a stressful start on his behalf. His substitutions changed it. But that is the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the packs. So guys, we end up going out in the second round again in the draft. That's 2 consecutive episodes after literally winning like 15 out of 20 drafts. We've now gone out in the second round 2 times in a row. It was actually a really fun game. I went 2-0 up. My opponent made some substitutions. Whatever he did worked for him massively. The game ended up going to penalties, and for the first time in a long, long time, my penalties were truly, truly horrific. Usually I'm pretty good with penalties and pretty confident on the penalty spot. I usually save quite a lot, but this time he had the better of me. Fair play to him, can't be mad at all. Credit to him. Hopefully he went on and won the draft. We ended up rage quitting the final of the offline draft due to the fact that it was amateur and not beginner, so no point wasting that time. We get, Jackpot City, 3 premium gold packs. That's what's up for rage quitting in the final. That is what you like to see. So we're going to open 4 premium gold packs, 1 gold pack and 1 silver players pack, which means, gold player, imagine Ronaldo instead of Rolando. We're going to discard all... I should have checked for the Guadalajara players. Yeah, there's some incredible Team of the Week in packs, guys. If we get an inform, I'll be just overjoyed. I don't think it's going to happen, but you just never know. You just never know. Right, let's send consumables to the club and discard the rest. White Hart Lane might sell. We'll save White Hart Lane. I've got no space left in the transfer list, which is a bit silly whilst opening packs. If I get a high-rated duplicate, not that I think I have too many high-rated players in the club as duplicates, but if I did get a high-rated duplicate, we'll put a Manuelson down into the club. We'll put the contract of fitness position and the Man City badge down there, and we will discard the remaining items. We're down to like 640. I would say at a guess, by way of coins in the club, we've probably got 300,000, I'd say. So I'd say we're anywhere between like 950 and 1 million coins in total right now, which is awesome. Before FIFA 17 comes out, I promise you guys, I don't know why I don't know what I thought that was, I don't know why I thought that was Neymar for the briefest of seconds. I don't know why. You know when you see something that you want to see. But we get Lucas in a pack, which isn't too bad. Lucas is actually a pretty decent player. It only goes for like 2,000 coins, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, I promise you guys, before the end of... before FIFA 17 is out, I will sell everything and we'll get like a total final balance. And our last pack has got Raggy in the pack, which is pretty poor. Couple of players in there. Barada is a transfer, so he might sell. Contracts will sell. The rest of it, probably not, so we'll discard that. So that, guys, is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy this draft, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.